Kanye West, Kendrick Lamar, Adele, System of Down. All of them have one common creative mentor, Rick Rubin. Are you someone with a lot of creative ideas, want to do $1 billion thing, or want to do something big in your life? Maybe it's related to wealth or relationship. You're at a phase where you do not know which one to bet on. You know that there are 3 to 4 best routes, but you still don't know which one is the final route that you want to take. Because once you will take this route, you fear missing out the benefits of the other route. So you are like, bro, I want to do this and this. I cannot leave any of it. So how do you pick up an idea, convert your idea into $1 billion business? This book is written by Rick Rubin. It's called The Creative Act, A Way of Being. The simple book costs 1600 rupees, and I'm pretty sure most of us will never buy a 1600 rupees book, but I bought and read it. And the core secret recipe inside it is the seed theory. No, this is not a plant seed like a literal crop and soil plant. This is the seeds which are planted in your subconscious, in your creative mind. After reading the whole book where this is mentioned extensively, I created a very quick and easy to understand seed theory phases. Now in the seed theory, you can see there are 5 phases. We'll explore that in 3 chapters. So the first chapter covers phase 1 and 2, second will cover phase 3 and 4, and the final third chapter will cover phase 5. After that, there's a bonus where we do a comparative analysis of seed phases and startup funding phases. Hello. Hi, creativity. Hey, you're sending me 10,000 new creative ideas for $1 billion business. Okay, you think I can do this also and that also? Great. Send me everything. Yeah. What I'm going to do with it? I'm just gonna ruminate on it, get some dopamine kicks, and later on do nothing about it and then curse myself and think that I'm confused. Yeah, that's my routine job. I think everything but do nothing. Why is that? Maybe nobody taught me creativity. Maybe nobody taught me how to pick up a thought and convert it into $1 billion business. Everybody's talking about $1 billion. No, the Shark Tanks teach us how to build a business, but there is no place where they teach us how to think, how to pick up an idea, how to trust which thought is the best, and then build on it internally inside our heads. No problem. This is my karma, I think. This is my destiny. I'm gonna just live mediocre and die with all these creative ideas. Yeah. Send me. Yeah, tonight I'll mental masturbate. Yeah. Okay, bye. Can you relate with this guy? I could. Creative people don't do routine jobs. If Arijit Singh or Ed Sheeran writes one song, they will have to write another new song again. There is a whole damn novelty in creative job. If you create one movie, the next movie will be completely new. Every seed converts into a product, into a creative, and then you drop that seed and take another seed. Chapter 1 is where you collect the seed. This is when you're confused. This is when you don't know what to do with your life. This is when you're wandering here and there. That wandering is important. See, life is a movie and you are the hero. You see, the hero never starts the movie with a plan. The hero never has a plan in the starting. Only the villain is confirmed from starting. Now the hero encounters something. And then he sees that, okay, oh my God, there is a gap in the market. There is some problem going on and I need to do something about it. Yet again, the hero is not sure. He takes his own time or she takes her own time to finalize that this is the mission. This is the phase 1 and 2 of your seed. You just don't know if you're an expert. You don't know if you're the pro level guy for this, but those ideas, those visions, the blurry visions, roughly, it's coming in your brain. You're seeing some patterns. You're recognizing some faults in the system. You're seeing some gaps. In the phase 1, collect all the seeds. Then we go to phase 2, which is nurture the seeds. In nurturing the seed, one problem comes. We either discard the seed very early because we have a middle class limited mindset. So we are like, no, I can't think in those so much. No, I can't do this. Oh my God, my ethics. Oh my God, my rules. Oh my God, my culture. The second problem is that we stick to the seeds for a long time, even though the seed is not helping us move forward in our lives. Finally, you see that slowly out of 100 seeds, you just have 3 to 4 main ideas in life. These are internal inclinations. Those are your main seeds. This is where we move on to phase 3, shortlisting the seed. While shortlisting the seeds, we need to be very clear and objective about why we are picking it. We should not pick it because of a trend, because of some validation, or because somebody else is doing it, or because there is money in it. Let me tell you friends, money is in every domain. Switch off the phone, switch off the Instagram, just completely rip yourself off all the acquired conditionings, all the acquired data, and then see what comes out of you. Then there will be a demon voice. The demon voice will over-rationalize it. The demon voice will make you feel scared about it. Stop that voice. And again, listen to what really is coming to you. If everything is protected in your life, you have a lot of money, still, when you will get up in the morning, what will you do? What would you want to do? That is where you come up and realize, oh my God, these are the 2 to 3 main seeds that I have to pick up, which you can execute easily, where no excuse is there. You wake up and it's naturally you. Don't wait for this device, this gadget, this room, this hall, this situation, then you will do it. No, then that is not the seed. We don't feel comfortable with something which is very comfortable. We are like, why is this so comfortable? Why is my life so comfortable? Why is this idea so comfortable? No. We need to do something big. Man has that ego. The ego wants to do something big, but universe has a bigger plan for you. The moment you get simple, the moment you get clearer, the moment you get natural, universe will fund you with billions. Now that we have picked the seed, we move to phase 4, which is building the seed. Building the seed is natural work which is done as per industry standards. I have to make the YouTube video. What kind of light I'll need, what kind of mic I'll need, what kind of editing I need, what kind of thumbnail I need. It's as per industry standards. Proven methods which accelerate and make that seed into an asset. So what I'm saying now is an asset. We convert that idea into an asset. In commerce, you may have heard about assets and liabilities. An asset is something which builds money. Now, what is an asset for a creative person? Creative person is a knowledge worker. He or she accesses knowledge and converts idea into a knowledge piece which people pay for. A software engineer, computer scientist makes a code. That code file that he sends or she sends on email pays him money. A writer will create a script, and then maybe creator will create a video. A management consultant maybe will do a due diligence and whole report on some sort of market trend. Ultimately, that will be on a PPT or an Excel sheet. What is your asset? Now, all of these vary in their quantity and quality. So you need to research about your own domain or department. Then you release that in the public or you sell it to your buyer. Whatever creative asset, MP3, MP4, code file, whatever, Java, Vercel, whatever code file, that asset is released to the public. Once you do that, you move on to your next idea and go on doing another stuff. And then again, you repeat the process. So this seed theory phases that I've created will become a repeatable framework, a reliable framework, which you can access over and over again. Make millions. The universe will fund you for your manifestation. And finally, we have reached the last part of the video, where we do a comparative analysis between the startup funding phases and seed funding phases. In the startup funding phases, the pre-seed and seed means your idea is just an idea. It's a pre-seed. In the seed phase, you have a prototype or MVP, which is like a demo product. Only 15 people will use it. Or you did workshops and try to check if your product is working with people or not. If the test gives a good result, we go to Series A and build a real product. The real product now is in the market, it's working, and that product needs funding to scale up. Now, Series B is when you start accelerating, and Series C plus is when you want to become a market authority. You want to become a leader. You want to do your monopolies kind of a thing. Then there's pre-IPO late stage, where just before IPO, you're preparing for become a whole legit big business in the stock market. When we compare this to our seed phases theory, what is an idea? Something is coming to you, but you're not sure which one to pick, which not to pick. You just don't know anything. That is the pre-seed era. Then the seed comes when you realize, okay, boss. Okay, I can see that I am able to recognize patterns. I'm able to think creatively. The self-doubt part slowly gets over. Now, Series A, B, C is developing that seed. In the Series A, you nurture, you see the seed. And then in Series B, you pick up the final seed. In Series C, which is expansion, aggressive acceleration, that is where you start building the seed into an asset. Later stage, pre-IPO is like offering to the public. Finally, you offer your asset to the public. When I release this video, I've offered it to the public. When I send a file to my client or an asset or a deliverable to my client, I've offered it to my buyer. And then the buyer will pay me money. This is the last part of it. And the universe will fund you for your creativity. That's all in this video. Thank you so much for watching. This is Cozy Convos, a 30-day series to rewire your brain, stop doom scrolling, and make 2026 your life-changing year. Manifest what you want to manifest. Do it. Take action. I am here to give you that emotional and mental clarity. If you want the complete template for seed theory phases, Just let me know in the comments, write seed, and I'll send you the whole template. If it's possible, buy the book, The Creative Act. It will change your life forever. I'll keep sharing details from this book in my upcoming videos. Thank you for listening to Cozy Convos. You're watching the Kapoor Life. My name is Ashutosh Kapoor. See you tomorrow.